Jumping on the CSR framework. So, with the background of India operations, we generate some CSR funds, and this is the deployment, framework we follow here in Marelli. The four major focus areas: education, skill development, women health and safety, and then disaster relief and volunteering. So these are the main focus areas we work in, and we have, different partners who are associated with us into, creating this impact over the society and getting the funds implemented on the field in respective focus areas. How we do it, the disbursement process, how we follow. So as Preeti mentioned, it starts with the board. So we get a board approval. In parallel, we start working with our partners for proposal. Once both these items are ready with us, it goes to the CSR committee, and then CSR committee starts working with the different partners. And from there, we create a disbursement after reviewing the proposal from each partner, and so that we are, implementing the initiatives or interventions successfully and purposefully. Taking you on which areas and how we are doing it. So if it to start with education, so you can see we are into different segment of education. So we are into technological intervention in education, through which we are working with government schools, and we are also providing scholarships to the students, and it is the students scholarship to the students who are in lower classes. Apart from that, we are also working with the students who are underprivileged but they want to study, and we are providing scholarship for them for higher studies as well. In this process, we are also trying to support the teaching staff through various means. This is the digital education area. So this is a very unique initiative which we are working on. We call it World on Wheel. So we have developed this bus in collaboration with HP and SARD, our partner. And in this bus, this is the inside of the bus. So it is a classroom which has been created inside the bus, and this bus goes to various schools, and we create opportunity to the students who don't have regular access to get into a higher digital education. So this bus help these students to get acquainted to the what is required to be learned to remain in line with today's requirement of digitization and technical learning. This is another segment, which is infrastructure for education. So we do two type of this thing. One is if because of some disaster, if some school is damaged, so we go there and we help the school to rebuild the building. So this is one initiative which I'm sharing, which we did in Himachal Pradesh, Mandi. And this is another initiative which I'm sharing. This is interior of Haryana. So a school which is run by Sir Martin Howard, and he and his wife, he's no more now. His wife is running this school along with the other committee members. So we developed this school, and we are regularly working with this school to fetch them the required classroom furniture, classroom maintenance, and again the digitization of college library and computer lab, etc. This is skill development which we do, and in the skill development we work with Don Bosco, through which we have set up a different we have helped them to develop the infrastructure of the institute. Along with that, the smart classrooms and the this is helping the students there for getting the technical training on various aspects. Sorry. This is another initiative which is very near to our heart, and this we are doing for social and economic rehabilitation for acid attack victims. And we are helping them to provide legal support. We are helping them to start rebuilding their career once they are out of the trauma. So this is another initiative which we are doing. Disaster relief, as we all know that in India it is very common, and as and when there is some problem, we are getting into that area through our partners and implementing this initiative. This is something very unique during the last 2 years, because all of us were under lockdown, and we were not getting opportunity to, schools were closed down, and so we found the opportunity of getting into the COVID response, COVID-19 response, and we installed one oxygen plant in ICMR in New Delhi. So this is another initiative during COVID times. We worked with the ENY Foundation and placed this 100-bed hospital in New Delhi. Similar on the same lines, we worked with the different hospitals and provided them the oxygen concentrators and oximeters and all that stuff, which was a requirement of that time, because people were not getting enough support, and we pitched into that area, and we worked with almost 24 hospitals and provided them the ventilators, and we got them imported from Japan and other part of the world, and we supplied it to the different hospitals. This is another initiative on women's safety. So we worked with Haryana Police to develop some technological intervention at the women police station in Manesar. This is how we are running our CSR volunteering campaign in different areas. So we invite our employees to be part of different groups like Creator, Mentor, Protector, and Greenie. And each of these groups, they work in different areas. The Creator, they work on infrastructure. Mentor, they are employees. They get into the schools and the vocational institutes and share their knowledge to the students there. Health and sanitation, as I just mentioned. And Greenie is the tree plantation into the school, green belt development, and public park development. So all these areas we looked into. These are some of the pictures which we have taken through employee volunteering on environment and tree plantation drive. And this is the total impact which we could create through our initiative, which I just mentioned. Alone in the year 2022, we could impact 25,000 lives with the help of our 7 partners who are working with us. So with this, Sumit, it gives me a lot of happiness to say that yes, I think we are doing our bit through whatever is available, getting available to us from our funds. So I think this is what I wanted to share with all the participants,
This
and
is
I'll be
amazing,
more than
Mr.
happy to take
Singh.
any comment.
Yeah, this is amazing. I must compliment, because if all the companies on whom CSR is applicable were to do their bit, the world would be different.
Yeah.
So, because
No, I would say, reading section 135 is a different thing. Reading schedule 7 is another thing. Hunger, poverty, education, etc. But, looking at what, Mr. Singh, you are doing at your company, this is, in the first half, I was very impressed with the global reach and the brands that you are serving, and such a large footprint that you have as a company. But I was even more impressed by, how you are really, making a difference in the lives through the CSR, how you are taking it so seriously, putting a lot of resources behind your interventions, and impacting 25,000 lives alone in 2022. I'm sure the contribution would be running into crores, to be able to impact those lives, and to be able to allocate those kind of funds, and really following it in letter and in spirit, is commendable. Not just donating to the funds established, just as a compliance, but really following it in the spirit and with heart to make a difference. This is really, really commendable. My respect for your company, Marelli, Mr. Singh, has only increased after your presentation. So thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
all the good job that all of you are doing.
Thank you, Sumit. Just one point before we move to Chandan. So as you rightly said, in Marelli we really live the CSR activities. When I say live, means every month, irrespective of we don't have our other reviews, we make it a point that we are having a CSR review every month.
So nice, so nice. No, it can, from your presentation, the ethos and the vibes are coming in. It was very heartwarming to see. And, one thing which really caught my attention, and I was having an offline discussion with Mr. Singh earlier also, when I was inviting, and he shared with me, the world on wheels, the bus that is there, which has been,
Yeah.
from the interiors, it has been rechristened like a classroom. And Mr. Singh was sharing with me, allow me to share, Mr. Singh, that he was sharing that the bus, there's a proper charter of that bus, where every day the bus would come to their plant, and there's a schedule that one day they would go to one village, and the people from that village will sort of, in some organized way, benefit on that day of education. On the other day, that bus will go to some other village and benefit the children of that village for the computer education. So, and then they have recruited teachers to teach within the bus, and the drivers and the conductors and the teachers, and the whole system. So really, kudos, very innovative, and impacting the lives. So yes, kudos.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome to Complinity Technologies. Complinity is India's leading governance, risk and compliance software, helping companies to manage their compliance, contracts, litigation, legal updates, inter-financial controls and more. Complinity is a one-stop shop for all GRC needs. With our proprietary 12 GRC modules and real-time legal updates on 2,000 plus laws and 24,000 plus compliances, all in an integrated platform that is easy to use with automated alerts and risk management capabilities, is why compliance managers, general counsels and chief financial officers choose Complinity every time. Join the most innovative and prestigious brands that use Complinity. Automating your compliance management. Request a demo at complinity.com.